Alright. Are we live? Are we live? God, I hope so, because OBS was acting up. I'm gonna post it in the Discord and maybe they'll let me know. Maybe they'll let me know. Y'all gotta let me know if chat's coming through. God, I hope it is. Okay. Is that too loud? I feel like it's slightly too loud. I think that's good. I want to have good audio levels, you know? Whew. Alright, are we in it? We might just be in it, chat. Alright, I think I have OBS set back up correctly. We gotta see how chat loads in. I hope chat loads in well. It is 9 a.m. where I live. I should put like a little time like above me somewhere. He be live. Welcome, Kosh. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? It's been a week. I'm chatting. You are chatting. Thank you. I need it. I need it so bad. I gotta see how that looks in full screen on mobile, real quick. Yeah, it looks good. Whoa, I didn't know that chat kind of appears off screen like that. That's so cool on mobile. Pretty neato, pretty neato. Oh, and it looks like it's optional too. Pretty cool. How have I been? I've been pretty alright. I went to see my family last weekend. I'm feeling pretty good. I sketched this yesterday. It's actually 2 sketches, I'm sure you can see. I did the body sketch. And then I did the clothing / detail sketch. But that's not the line art, though. I wish that was the line art, but... you know. But yeah, I went to see my family. I did some yard work this week. And I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I kind of spilled my coffee walking in here, but not too badly. Just a couple of drops. Just enough to make my rug... not my rug, my carpet just a little more yucky. But you know what? It'll be alright. She needs... a tiny cape on her back? I agree. I agree. Well, I reckon it's time to get to work, right? Let me put on my 'tis the season glove. It's just a generic fabric glove. It's not a drawing glove, but it gets the job done, you know? In these hands, I hold the future of millions. Yeah, do you like the new art setup? So a little cape, huh? How do I even depict that? Does it go over the shoulders? Is it separate from... Yeah, it's separate from the headpiece. I guess it's technically this piece, huh? Like the piece that I have draping over the shoulders. I need to make that longer. Like, it needs to kind of come down to here, I guess. And then we can make it longer on the back, maybe? I might make that bare. Like, she just won't be wearing a shirt under it. We can have some under booba. Yeah, the front and the back are the same thing. We will be taking creative liberties to loot it a little bit. But I agree that it could be a little longer. So maybe I'll have, like, this come up more. I'm on the wrong layer, but that's okay. But yeah, maybe I'll have this come up a little more like so. So that they can be at least somewhat connected. You know, obviously there's going to be a little overlap there. It can come up a little more where the arm starts and then do one of these. Except I need to get good. There we go. Something like that. I think that works. Kind of line that off. And again, this isn't the line art, it's just another sketch layer. I've been getting kind of used to having to do that. So we can be a little messy. A little messy. But not too messy, or I'll get mad. Why is this solid shit acting like a soft brush? I'll never understand. I wonder if she'll have an alternate... Oh yeah, she'll have other skins. I'm excited for the other skins, actually. I'm excited for whatever From Software has in mind. From Software / Bandai Namco. It's a little loud in my ears, actually. I'm sure it's not too loud in y'all's, but it's a little loud in mine. So I might go down to 30 there. Just go ahead and continue the booba line here. There we go. And we can be a little messy, like I said. This isn't meant to be our line art layer. It's just meant to be a little cheeky. A little cheeky. But yeah, I'm excited for the alternate skins. You know, I've got the gothic bird skin. And, you know, I've got the kind of Robin Hood-esque Iron Eye skin. I was thinking of picking up another character, but it's a surprise right now. Do you like my my little circle hands? Dude, trying to draw that hand was like the bane of my existence. Did I do the feet okay? Be honest with me. This one's the right one is kind of facing straight forward, and the left one's kind of jagged off to the side a bit. Maybe the leg lengths could be a little different. Best way to do it for the skeleton slash mannequin. Talking about the hand. I was about to say I was doing this. Or I guess this was my perspective, you know, just doing something like that, just looking at it over and over again. You know, the pinky's kind of up, you can tell. When you're looking right here, the pinky is up a little bit. Okay, no, it's not. I thought it was. Kind of have like a pinky right here. A little silly. The pencil? That's how I do it too. You gotta stare at the hand for a while. I was just like, I'm gonna get this right, damn it. And I feel like I got pretty close. You know, like I'm not trying to do hands perfectly. The focus is definitely on the body. But yeah, pretty good stuff, I'd say. Well, we did it. Should I do it again? Like, is this sketch basically where it needs to be? Besides, you know, facial features and stuff? You know, we gotta funk out a little bit. You know, it's still morning for me. It's early in the morning for me. Well, I say early. So, you know, for some people, early in the morning is 5 a.m. Morning in general is early for me. Dude, that duck video you sent about ADHD, totally relatable. Totally relatable. More refining on the twin hoods, but the pose is there. The twin hood, yeah, right. It is kind of rounded off. It needs to be kind of pointy here on the ends, but we can work on that. We can definitely work on that. I'm kind of happy that the clothes kind of cover a lot of detail work. You know, like, so that's just less work I have to do. I just have to draw some straight line for some of the clothes. I feel like the front of the dress, as you can see, like in the original art, the front of the dress is longer than the back of the dress. So of course I took creative liberties. The hands need to be the same size. Dog, I just need my cat to stop, like, attacking my door. Like, bruh, I'm working. You got to be in here all week. I agree, this hand could be a little bigger. This hand could be a little bigger. We gotta make those fingers... Actually, we could fix that by making the fingers drape down a little more. Because I feel like the end of the hammer kind of... Or mace. It's the same class. The end of the hammer kind of... You know, the palm is resting on it. So maybe if we just made those fingers a little longer, we could, A lot of those fingers, like, aren't in shot either, which I had those drawn out, but you know, obviously I did what I had to with the sketch. But yeah, we can make those fingers drape a little more, and they'll make them kind of a better size. All right, I'm gonna do the thing, you know, where I just... Let me see. Yeah, the fingers do not need to be much bigger, but they do need to be a little bigger, I agree. I worked for so long on these hands. Dude, hands... Ugh. That's all I'm gonna say. Ugh. Photos of hands also work, so you're not working one-handed. Let's just do one of these. Right? And then, like... something like that, maybe? Trust me, I have nerfed myself hard doing it. Dude. Is that longer than how we started? Hold on. Yes. There we go. Much better. Woo! Dude, those circles actually came in clutch. Like the circles on the other sketch. Mind you, I might still have this kind of outline thing going. I don't know, it's leather. I might not be able to do that. How do I make the cape look more drapey? I guess we could make the part on the actual back drape down a little more. Like where it is on the shoulders is fine, but we can make the back part drape a little more. Like we can make it a bolder drape, if you will. If anything, because the arm's kind of in the way and the arm's kind of coming back, maybe like you can't see part of the drape. I would even say that maybe we could do this a little more straight right here and then curve it out more this way. I'm gonna let you figure it out. And if you need any help, I'll help. Exactly. I appreciate you, Kosh. I appreciate you being here. Maybe something like that, because it gives more definition to the back as well. You know, honestly, maybe a little shading will help with that as well, because like I said, she might not have a shirt under this in my depiction here. Because obviously the white dress part isn't there, and it's just whatever you want to interpret this to be. It could be a short skirt. It could be boy short underwear. I don't know. All I know is other artists have depicted her very caked up, so I'm trying, chat. Do you think that hand is coming out too far? Do you think it should be like more closer to the body? Like the arm length? Let me check the arm length. Yeah, I think the hand needs to be closer to the body. Hold on. Maybe we can size it down a little bit. Firstest hand is definitely... Furthest hand definitely needs closer. I'll be honest, I didn't see what you were writing there. I'll be honest. Just based on the length of the arm alone, I think it definitely needs to be closer to the body. I'm gonna do that with the mouse, actually. It'll just be easier to grab it. Yeah, I think it needs to be something like that. And we can just kind of erase the rest. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I definitely think that works better. Yeah, that definitely works better. Hit my mic, sorry. All right. There we go. To be honest, hold on. I did kind of want to make it slightly smaller. Let's just... You think that's enough? Does that help it match the other hand a little better? That might just work. That might just work. A little? I didn't do it too much, did I? I think it's okay. Is it still in the right position, though? Hold on. The other hand seems a lot thinner. Well, that's also a perspective thing. Like, you're seeing, like, this much of the hand, whereas the one behind her is, like... You're seeing this hand on that left hand that's holding the hammer, but you're seeing this hand on the one in front of her body. I do feel like it needs to be maybe moved up slightly. Hold on. Maybe right there. Like right now we're seeing what some people might call a big, meaty claw. And you gotta think, she's kind of a muscle mommy because she's running around, you know, she's running around like wielding a hammer. And doing some magic stuff. Do we think the thumb is too big here? Oh wait, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I think. Should we do something like that maybe? And then erase kind of that, you know? Does that help it at all? I gotta look at my hand. I think that did help a little bit. The knuckle, you know, of the thumb, that's what's making it hard to like really look. But you kind of have that meat of the thumb of the palm that's kind of coming in, and I think that does look good. I do agree that maybe this hand could be slightly larger. Slightly. Like, not by much. I might even, like, use the tip of my pen to compare. Measurements, chat. Measurements. Because you got to think that this is like this is a glove, you know, like this isn't, you know, like that's just like that. Heard a message. Here we go. What'd you send me? What'd you send me? Might help the hand thing a bit, but also cape needs the danglage. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out the cape in a bit. Let's get this hand right. I guess it looks a lot more gloveless on that left hand, huh? That was me? I know it was you. No one else gives me art advice, like, That's what I need, though. I need that sweet, sweet advice. But yeah, we could just literally make this a little bolder, right? Need the meat of the hand right there, too, honestly. Don't we? Maybe not that bold. But again, we have to consider that this is also like the side of the hand as well. So we kind of have like a knuckle, right? We come down. We gotta pretend that we can see these other fingers. All right. Like something like that. Fourth finger. I mean, you know, obviously middle finger maybe be a little larger, right? A little longer. Not that long, but you know. Then we have the thumb kind of coming down like so, maybe. Maybe something like that. What do we think? I think something like that could work. I could almost even be tempted to like move the arm a little bit to make it look a little more natural, right? Like something like that. Something like that. I don't know, dude. It's more that this is the sketch, not the line art, so I'm just not trying to overdo it, I guess. Well, hold on, because like I'm correct here, because the hand isn't like straight. It's kind of, you know, damn, that's hard to do on stream. It's not straight. It's like being held up, pushed up a bit by the hammer too. So I do think perspective-wise, that's not too bad, but we might have to move the arm a little bit. Or just slightly thin it. Slightly. Or just decide to end it in a slightly different spot. I'm not sure anymore. Woo! My favorite part. Drawing a long-ass straight line. That's actually not bad. What do we think of that one, chat? Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, like the wrist is actually right there. I know I had it drawn right there before, but perspective-wise, I think the wrist is more right there. Love how you're figuring it out. I mean, am I? Like, I like learning, but art is like... Or, you know, being creative feels a lot less like learning and a lot more like just trial and error. In a way that doesn't feel like natural. Like, it's not a process, I guess. It doesn't feel like a process. It feels like a real effort. Okay, is that good? I think that's good enough to start the line art. And again, the wrist kind of starts more here than wherever I had it before. Oh, excuse me. I had the most American thing you could possibly have for breakfast today, chat. Can you guess what it was? And no, it was not a traditional breakfast item. More coffee? I mean, that is a good guess. I'll give you that. That is a good guess. But nope. I gave you one more guess. This is actually my first sips of coffee. I didn't start drinking coffee until the stream had already started. Okay. Fucking line art, man. Cold pizza. Much closer. It was hot dogs. I had a couple of hot dogs this morning. I don't know, honestly. It was hot dogs. I'm on the wrong layer again. Whew. I had hot dogs for breakfast, chat. Glizzies, Frank's, hot dogs. That sounds good, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't bad, you know. I don't know how well it'll mix with the coffee here in a bit, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Oh, where do I even start, bruh? I guess here, huh? And then it kind of comes out more straight, doesn't it? Can I get away with that? Can I get away with that? Whew. Actually, that picture would look good as a perspective piece. It almost looks like you want the booba from underneath. I guess it's more of a side booba than an under booba, huh? I'm gonna rock that and see how we go. Oh my god, I can't. It's such a long piece right here. Perspective is hard though. It's very hard. I feel like I need to do this one first. I'm not sure. Might have to do this on a separate layer. We're layering up, chat. If I layer up, it allows me to kind of start before I have to start, if you will. Okay. I have to, like, not bear down too hard, which is hard. It's hard to not bear down hard, chat. This is gonna be the part of the drawing that makes me want to die. I don't know, I want to do it fast, but it's so hard. This is like kind of the worst part of dog. This is kind of the worst part of not having like a screen tablet and just having like a, you know? This part right here is trying to get this part perfect. That was almost perfect. Ah. See, that's one thing. You can give me all the advice you want. It does not mean I'll get the execution right. That is the worst part of trying to get better at art, is it doesn't matter how good I try to be. If I can't execute it, I will never be better. Of course, I'm not trying to let it get me down. But damn, is it hard. Almost. Okay. Okay. We can do it, chat. With the power of zooming out, so I don't have to draw such a big circle, we can do it. There we go. Good enough for me. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my god, please! That was so close! Oh, we're back on the line art layer, too. Tragedy struck, chat. Tragedy struck. You would think with as much smoothing as I have going on that it would actually make it easier to draw a curved line, but I don't feel like that's the case. Like, smoothing makes the actual, like, line drawing part lag. Like, there's like a whole, like, real-time centimeter between where I'm drawing and where the pin's actually, like, producing, I guess. And I feel like even if I had a screen tablet, it still would be bad. And you know, you can't see that. You can't see that because I don't show my cursor on screen, but like, you know, that's not horrible. I might could just move that down a bit. What do you think? Thank God it's on a different layer. I'm moving it. Hell yeah. Saved by the layer. Happens on most of my art programs. Well, I'm here to complain, and I'm here to have some fun along the way. Frustrating as heck, for sure. But it's alright, we got the winter music helping us through it. I think that looks alright. Have you seen all that art of like people drawing that anime character? I think their name is like Fern or Frenren or something like that. And she's like looking up, but like the meme of it is that like the first person that tried to draw that like drew like a silly face on the front. And it's not that it's like silly in a bad way, it's just, you know, that it's a hard perspective to draw. But have you seen that? I feel like I could get away with that. I think I'm gonna run with that. I don't think it's too bad. I haven't, no? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. I haven't like seen the anime that they're from, but it's goodness, Instagram, please don't get me in trouble. But yeah, it's like this face, the one on the right there. Like it's someone trying to draw someone looking up. And it's just kind of a silly face. What? I didn't mean to end the music there. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Shit, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I have done something similar. Fair, fair. Yeah, I was about to say that I completely understand that is not an easy perspective to draw by any means. I think we can combine these now and start another layer to continue trying to do body work. Let me see what you had sent to try and get those try to get that cape a little better, I'd say. I'm gonna try to have that off to the side a little bit. Okay. But yeah, that artist got really popular for, you know, kind of making that silly anime face. And they thanked the art community for showing them how to do it better and, you know, just helping them to get out there and stuff. It's really cool stuff. Now, I've got a lot of respect for the art community. I wish I was more social, you know? I think we could go just a little more neck here and then go shoulder. But I'm not fully sure. Yeah, something like that maybe, just slightly lower, and then kind of bring it back. Yeah, it's just like feels, you know? Feels. I want to be more social. But like... I don't know. Doug, I selected the layer, man. Work with me. Okay, so you kind of have the... You kind of have it ruffling out like so. It's way too much. Let's go ahead and get this shoulder done real quick. Right. Something like that, maybe? That was really good, besides the fact that I didn't connect it. Have you been working on any cool art lately, Kosh? It does need to drape more, doesn't it? I see the vision. I see the vision now. Maybe something like that. Except I'm bad. Dude, that was pretty good for like one swoop, but I can do better, I feel like. It has to be kind of sharp right there. Not really. But I'm doing some lewd art with you. Different pose, same character. Nice, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited to play this character. I can't wait for them to come out. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Although I don't know what she looks like. I was gonna say you just have to look up Undertaker. This is kind of like the only art ever, besides like what you can find in the trailers. The eyes kind of scare me, to be honest. And the pale skin as well, but you know, I mean, I'm kind of pale skinned. You know, this camera makes me look a little more human. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the line art layer to do this part. That was so fucking close, man. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's good enough. But you know, I'm gonna make her look smug and mommy-like, so... That's what I like to do. Wait. I may have made a mistake. Putting it on this layer. No! We need another layer. No! What a tragedy, dude. Dog, you would think that I would be better at this by now. That's not bad. I might scoot it over a little bit. Scoot it down like one. Yeah, that's not bad. So she's basically a hammer-wielding nun? More or less. Isn't that the best? Well, I guess it's the best if you're into nuns, right? I feel like I know some people. It'd be like, hot damn! Except I don't know if, like, you know, God, or whatever the Catholic equivalent of a god is in Elden Ring by any means. Will you also be playing the Scholar? I might give them a shot. I mean, you know, I'm not really good with mage builds because it feels, well, I don't know, because they're more of a debuffing character, and you know, I do kind of like debuffing stuff, so maybe I will play them. It's a we'll see at least. The Scholar would probably be more my style, but I want to play the nun for the memes, and because I want to. You know, I know doing the other half of this flap on the headpiece, I know that that's gonna take a little extra work to get it right, because it's got to be straight on that other side. Makes me nervous. Makes me nervous, chat. She'll be blessing them with the holy hammer? That's right. That's fucking right. Alright, let's see if we can get this right. I feel like it needs to kind of do one of these, maybe? Ooh. Not quite. Close, but not quite. The ultimate admin or moderator straight from God. What do we think? Something like that, maybe? Does it need to come out further, you think? Like, should I... Ooh, that could work. But now it appears to almost not be sharp enough. But how much do I care about that? Because I could just smooth out this side a little bit. You know, I like my smooth edges. Yep, good? Hell yeah. Raced a little too far there. Dog, it is kind of hard to find the end of this thing, man. Okay, I think I did it. Yeah, I could just smooth this one out slightly with one of these. There we go. Not freaking bad, chat. I thought I did my Amazon Prime to this shit. Am I not subbed right now? And how am I still getting ads if I'm subbed to my channel? How's that work? If that's the case, this Twitch channel better be making some fucking money. That's all I'm gonna say. Layers. Let's do another one. It's kind of how I do my line art. It's just one layer at a time. Just add something, clean it up. New layer. Add something, clean it up, merge, new layer. It's actually pretty efficient for me, I think. I do like that we made the kind of cape thing a little more frilly, coming off the arm slightly. And that way, that's less detail I have to technically draw. Whew. That is an ugly ass line, dude. There we go. We fixed it, chat. With the power of editing. Something you could never do in real life. Kosh knows what I'm talking about. Did I make that too long, though? A little bit. Boop. How's that? That'll do. I can't wait to see your art, Kosh. I'm telling you, I feel like this eraser is dooming me, man. Like... Huh? It was supposed to be a solid this whole time. Why has it just been defaulted? No wonder the eraser... Dog, I gotta relook at my line art now. Like, no wonder shit's been fucking up. It's gonna be rough guidelines for you, if you like the pose. This eraser's been dooming me the whole time, dude. Because it hasn't been on a solid brush. It's been on this shit. Even though it wasn't supposed to be. It's alright. Whenever we solidify the line art, it'll clean itself back up. But still... I was wondering why my shit was fucking up, man. Now I know. Now I know, chat. Yeah, I'm still getting ads on here. I swear I was subbed to myself at some point. I wish I knew which button was the sub button. Use Prime sub. Well, at least now I'll get to see if the notification works. And despite that, I'm still getting ads. That's crazy. Twitch pisses me off. And where's the notification at? That's crazy, dog. That is actually insane. I'm getting the big mad, chat. Why isn't my Twitch alerts working? Now I want to see if that actually went through. Because, like, if people follow me, if they sub to me, how am I gonna know? Yeah, they be sneaking ads everywhere. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna check my my stuffs. Or did my sub not go through? See, that's what I'm saying, like... I'm gonna check my analytics real quick. I don't know how to check it, to be honest. Alright, it did say I got a new subscription this stream. Which be pissing me off. I'm just gonna get back to drawing. I'll figure all that out later. But Twitch do be pissing me off. What's that? I thought I just heard an explosion or something. Like, please don't blow up the country today. You know what I mean? Where do I even begin and end this part of the line, dude? Will I ever draw a straight line? Find out today. Hell no, I won't. Dog. Fuck. Okay, I'm zooming out. You know what? Move that one. Trying to play games with me. I know how to play the game. Could my cat quit being horny outside of my door for 5 fucking minutes? It's all right, chat. We're doing it. There we go. Clean. Clean, chat. This is clean as I care for it to be. You know, merge these layers before I get mad. We'll put a new one on for another arm. Another arm... piece. I do think the zoom out method for like quicker, easier straight lines is helping. That forearm is big as fuck. I need to try and... we might could do something with that. Hold on. Like I said, I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. I think that works. That way it's a little thinner. You know, obviously it's not gonna end right there where it does. It's just to help with perspective. Actually, to be honest, leave about that much in. Gives us a little playroom with correcting that hand, you know? Ooh. I do think that that looks cleaner overall. Like that original forearm was thick. But I guess I was just thinking about it curving around the body, which, how would it when it's a fucking bone? Alright, I think our arm is done for now. So we can go ahead and merge that with the line art. Start a new layer for our booba and our hand over here. Where to start and where to end sometimes, chat. I'm zooming out a bit. I have to. Ooh, I'm rushing too much, Chad. I gotta take a quick break. Dude, line art, dude. Like, sketching isn't hard, but getting the line art right, like, on point? That shit is tough. The music saved us, chat. Well, maybe. Deciding to redo it. Tee hee. Tee hee. Very funny. There we go. Much better. Much better. Was that you? Gosh. No, it wasn't. Who messaged? Did somebody post something in the Discord? Oh, it was yes, it was you. Hey. And that's how to get a man to like you. Hell yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. You sketched that so fast, damn. That's so good. Daft Lewd incoming? I think you did wonderfully. Hell yeah. Use it as a template of something. I might at some point. I actually like that. Yeah, I think you did really good, Kosh. That was incredible. And so fast. Gosh, you're so fast. I feel like I worked for 2 or 3 hours yesterday on getting mine remotely correct. Hey, I think that works. I think that fucking works. Always use references if you have any. True. I do. I do. Do you think that that should curve more, or do you think that that's... What do you think? Poses are hella hard to imagine? No, I know. But yeah, do you think that this should, curve more? Like something like that? Or do you think that, the sharpness of it is okay? I'm gonna try to take the sketch layers off. Or, hold on, or do you think that that line should be more like something like that, maybe? I'm starting to regret my decisions here. I feel like it should be more like something like that. Under the cowl wooden show. So like that? I still feel like I need to make adjustments. You would have to be looking under the character. True. Alright, well I'm changing some things then. I was supposed to say, how far back do I have to go? Maybe we'll do one of these then? Dude, the perspective is fucking me up now. Would it be something like that, maybe? Oh, it should curve, that's for sure. Like, if we're gonna do it like that, it should curve a little more. Maybe? What do you think? Like, if we're not gonna include, like, an under perspective, we should just show more of the booba then, because it's gonna be the side of it anyway. I think something like that, maybe. Use a tea towel and a soccer ball. I mean, I can imagine it. You know how much booba I've looked at in my day? It's just the perspective was fucking me up because we were over her shoulder here, but under her boob here, so I have to correct that in perspective. I'm also trying to make sure that we have nipple coverage. Like just enough for nipple coverage. At this point. It's like a Nike check. I think we might could get away with just moving that down a bit. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Do you know how much of a crippling addiction you have to be able to get this right? I'll be honest, I don't know where you posted it this time. Oh, it's cold where you are? It is still kind of warm here where I am right now. For the booba, that's what I'm saying. We gotta... Okay. I feel like that one's really fucking close. Okay, wait, can I... Is that on a separate layer? Ooh, it might be. Just scoot it down a little bit. Maybe even... curve it slightly. We might be able to make that work. I like it. I like it. Also make the clothing... Make it so the clothing is on top of the booba and not skin tight. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. We're basically barely covering the front contents, if you will. That's why it's pokey a little bit there. Hopefully that's how that works. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. Did I erase it too much? God damn it, man. What's my eraser set to right now? I'll get mad, dude. Okay. There we go. There we go, chat. Almost didn't see this up here. I would have eventually, but I might have lost where it was. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. It gives me the warm and fuzzies, if you will. That's definitely what it is. Nice, thank you, thank you. And thank you for your help. Thank you so much. Honestly, it exposes more booba, which I'm always here for. And it looks pretty good, so... Now we have to draw that god-awful hand. Liar. What do you mean? You helped me. You definitely gave me a help. It's good? Thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's do this fucking hand. I love it because it's like something is just barely covered right here. Alright, let's calm down, chat. Let's calm down. Oh my god, it's a hand. I have to draw a hand. I could have just put the arm down. I literally could have just put the arm down. I could have put this hand on top of this one. Like, and put it more in front of them. Put a mind wipe tonic in her hand. Ooh. What have I done? Yeah, there should just be a bottle in this hand that says "Forgooning." For losing No Nut November only. Ooh, another good track. You know what, I'm doing like every layer. Every finger is going to be a different layer, to be honest. We could try to make this thumb slightly thinner. Slightly shorter. You know, because, you know, maybe it's bending more. We're going to try. Dog, stop! Hey! Cat's over here, like, tugging shit under my door and shit. Like, please chill. I don't know, my cat's actually making me want to end the stream. Huh? Why what? Why do I want to... Why does my cat make me want to end the stream? Or why is he acting that way? You know why he's acting that way. He's screaming again? No, he's screaming, he's like fucking with the rug or the carpet. You know, he's fucking up the carpet right under the door. He's just being a cunt. And you know, I get it, you know, you know, there's an appointment to get him fixed, but like, I can only do so much, you know? Yeah, he definitely wants some cat, that's for sure. I'm surprised, did Twitch let you type that? It did, wow. That's pretty cool. It's good to know. Not complaining, of course. But you would think after like several weeks of like us, you know, of just him not being able to get outside whenever he wants, you know, you think he would kind of like calm down and like give up for a bit. I do always love when this track plays. Oh, there's a song called What's New, Pussycat? True, true. I do wonder, like, when the terminology, like, when it was first used in that fashion. Heat can last a while in some animals, trust me. Yeah, but he's a male cat. Like, females are the ones that go into heat, not males. Alright, let's see if we can clean this up a bit and see if it looks good. I literally did a layer for each finger, dude. That's hilarious. Oh no, my boy goes into the same phase? That's crazy, dude. I feel like I need to make this finger slightly thinner. But maybe it won't matter. Maybe it won't matter. It's seasonal for both, especially if males got a whiff of a female in season. I mean, we were, you know, he was getting out for a little bit, you know, but like he would come back scratched up and hurt and stuff, and I was like, well, I don't want that to be a thing. Like, you can't be going out if you're gonna come back hurt and stuff. Like, who's out there hurting you? Dude, I do feel like I need to thin that middle finger out. Damn it. You'd be prowling during that time. Okay, I think that looks a little better. I'm gonna have to, of course, erase the other stuff real quick. Okay, that looks a little better. I was gonna say, that middle finger was looking fat as fuck. Honestly, this one is too. I might redo this one as well. Like, it might not need a whole bunch of extras. Might could just get away with something like that. I'm glad these are gloves, like I don't have to do the nails and stuff. Even though I would make the nails very pretty. Do we think that looks alright? I think that looks a lot better than the sketch, to be honest. Like, I'm actually almost kind of proud of myself. Looks better? Thank you. I did a little thinning, a little... We took just a little bit of meat out of that, thumb part of the palm. Just a little bit. And I think it looks just a little better in perspective, along with the boba. Well, good for us, dude. Good for us. Let's merge these layers. Yeah, that hand looks kind of clean, chat. Thank you for helping. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and... I am gonna say these, we're gonna make these gloves skin tight to save ourselves a little work. You know, Okay, I know that this is like... I know that this is the bicep, and this is the tricep, but what do you call this entire part of the arm if this is the forearm? Like, just the upper arm, I guess? We're gonna make these upper arm gloves just kind of simple. I guess perspective-wise, it does one of these, doesn't it? Instead of, like, you know, this, it does one of these. Dog, I did that pretty good, actually. Upper arm, fair. Dog. There's a billion windows in the house. You don't have to look out of the only window in this room! But yeah, I'm making these skin tight because I do what I want. I need to just start Control-E-ing, you know, like actually using the command. If anything, that other one kind of gives us you know, allows us to see a 3D perspective of the arm. You know, the sketch part. I do think that it looks better like this. Animals be autistic as fudge sometimes. I mean, there's so many windows in this house. I mean, there's not like so many, but there's plenty to look out of, and we, you know, I take them out on a leash sometimes. Like I have a harness and everything. I might take a picture today if I take them out today. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good saxophone track. There's one thing Nintendo can get right, it's fucking music. I have not known a cat to do that, but hey, keeps him out of trouble. I mean, we teach our cats from a young age to be cool with stuff, getting their nails clipped, taking their medicine. We train cats from a young age, like, hey, get it together. You know, it's a little silly. I remember, you know, I've got an uncle in Atlanta. His neighbor used to walk their cat all the time and would like leave the TV on for their cat, and I resonate with that. I feel a bird feeder because, you know, it's warm here, you know, most of the year. Like it doesn't get cold here for very long, but it's warm here for most of the year. So we have birds and squirrels all the time, and like the window is like a TV for them, you know, while I'm like out shopping or something. All right, I'm gonna zoom out real quick. You know what? There's this I'm gonna say Souls-like YouTuber called Only Waifu, and they've got I'm not gonna say Spanish, but I guess Hispanic accent. You know, they roll their R's a lot and stuff like that. And they cover a lot of Elden Ring based stuff. And I kind of hope that I'm able to submit this to her on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, because they tend to show a lot of fan art on their community posts on their channel, you know, like the picture posts that you can post on YouTube, and they'll link to the artist. So maybe I could do this and I could be like, hey, do you want to share this on your channel? Also, I play Nightreign, not very well, but you know, feel free to make fun of me or call my art kind of cool. I'm a proprietor of any publicity is good publicity, so long as I'm not hurting anyone. So maybe I can, because they have a big following, and you know, if I can't get a following for my gaming, maybe I can get a following for my art. Oh, I'm on the line art layer, dude. I'm crazy. Oh no, a semi-straight line. I'll never get it right, chat. That's actually not that bad. I'm gonna try to adjust that and see if I can get it to work. Does that work? Damn it, it almost works. It's not quite curved enough, and I don't trust myself to get it right. We just gotta keep trying then. Looks good. I already moved it, didn't I? This one doesn't look bad. It's alright, chat. I just have to get it right one time. Ooh. That one could work. We're just gonna have to rotate it slightly. I think that one works. Yeah, that one's close enough. I don't hate it, and that's what works. If I don't hate it, we win. Every time, chat. And it gives us a little room to make booty corrections. Oh my god, the upper body is just about done. I cannot believe it. Are you proud of me, chat? Yep, we proud. Woo! Hell yeah. Ooh. Quit bearing down so hard, just breathe. Oh, so close. Wow, latency is hurting. I thought it wasn't too late. Layton? Professor Layton? No. That was perfect besides it not connecting. You know, honestly, maybe that part should be more pointed anyway, so like, maybe I could do it in 2 lines? I don't know. This part pisses me off. Could I get away with that, maybe? I played Yoshi Stories growing up. Honestly, I need to see this without the sketch. Because I feel like the sketch is messing me up. I don't hate that. Do you hate that, chat? I hate it slightly. I might have to move everything over a little bit. I could curve it a little. Hold on, I could curve it a little. Like we could do one of these. Scoot it over. No hate here. I appreciate it. Dude, editing tools are like... I couldn't do art without them, to be honest. Like the smoothing, the being able to rotate stuff, get rotated. Smooth out that elbow slightly. Dude, that's another really good sound that I know you would like. French horns? French horns sound really nice too. French horns sound really good. Hell yeah, dude. Damn, I need more coffee. But if I leave this room, that cat's gonna go crazy, dude. Alright, upper body, done. Lower body plus this hand and the hammer, on the way. We might lift those boy shorts slash short skirt up. You know, the, Hold on, let me, link all this back together. Alright, Control E. There we go. We're learning our shortcuts, chat. Even though that might not matter if I get Affinity Photo or whatever the other thing is. You need more go-go juice, otherwise you're gonna go mad. I'm already mad. I'm angry AF. Best to do it now, honestly, plus a short break. True, I could go ahead and go to the bathroom and stuff. I am not excited for my cat to be like... But alright, yeah, I'll be right back. Coffee break. Let me, put the art there so people can be like, whoa! Yank with no brim. Where the hell is this edge, dude? Bro is still sleeping. That's alright. Me and him are gonna play some Nightreign tonight. Mario Cat incoming. Hey, that is already a thing. That is already a thing. forgot my coffee cup. See, you got in here anyway. I need to put a door. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. You know what? Sip of coffee. Sip of coffee. Not bad. Not bad. You're back? Me too. Me too. All right, let's get this skirt done. Damn, I wish that cat would shut the fuck up. I still have to wait a whole month to get him fixed? That's crazy, man. Well, there's nothing. Making sure. And you know, I love him to death. I love that cat. But damn, he's annoying. Like, I get it. I get horny sometimes too, but like, let's just calm down. Let's just calm down, chat. You don't hear me yelling about it. That one's not bad, but... Might have to zoom out for this one. It's just too long of a line. Too many ways to... The back skirt can be a bit shorter. Even shorter than this? You won't hear me complain. I mean, we have been here for almost 2.5 hours. And 2.5 hours on half the line art is crazy. In my opinion. In fairness, this is a very large canvas. You know, it's like 2.5 by 3K, I think. Or something, I don't know. But still. My loot drawing was taking the liberties since it is short on the OG art. Yeah. No, I know. I thought you did really well. I'm just kind of going in between creative liberties and just doing it. Dog, a curved line into a straight line might be like the biggest blunder in the history of being alive. Like, that is so fucking hard to do for some reason. And I don't know why. I really don't. I'm gonna start way up here. Honestly, hold on. That might be salvageable. Have to rotate it, like, slightly. It is when you need it to be perfect. Yeah. And you know me. You know me. It's not enough bootylicious, man. I need the most bootylicious curved line ever, dude. Hold on. I might have just did it. You know what? That works. Cat! Please! Did you hear that, chat? He said the P word. Peanuts? No, please! Hey! Stop! Do we think that that works, chat? Or do you think I need to draw another line? Also, thank you for saying that's the best line. I'm just gonna draw a separate one. I know I just asked, but I'm just gonna draw a separate one. Oh my god, I almost did it first try. I'll never be able to do it again. That would work if the skirt was not so wide as it would match the rump, right? Ah! Okay. We need to calm down a little bit, chat. That coffee is so hot and it's already so hot in here. Who's we? You and I. You got this? I appreciate it. Ah! Wait, we might could rotate that one. Hold on. It might be salvageable, chat. Nope. I tried. Come on, come on. It's just a line, bro. It's just a line. That one would have worked. Okay, just do it, you know? That's all you gotta do is just do it. I don't know if we'll get much better than that, to be honest. What a tragedy, chat. So close, yet so far. And I don't know why I needed to be so perfect, besides the ad had. Oh, I love trombones. You know how your thing with violins? I feel that with trombones. I love a good trombone. Makes me miss playing trombone. I have a trombone in here. In this very room. Dog, this skirt opening? It's gonna be the death of me. Yeah, it can make all the difference in music. Hold on. This might be the closest we ever get. Honestly, that's one of those that's good enough for me, you know? And yes, I might make the skirt shorter. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. This one does not do it for me. Yeah, it can. Yeah, you're talking about the music. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you were talking about making that shirt skirt shorter. I was about to say shirt squirter. I'm just saying, like, if I could cake her up, like, yo. Like just a little cheekage, maybe? I guess it would be more curved on that back end, right? Something like that. Maybe not. Do it? I'm definitely thinking about it. I mean, something like that. But not that dramatic. This is kind of helping. Kind of helping me see the vision. How I want to curve it. Not perfectly, of course, but... That would actually be a lot more legwork, though. Do I want to put that much effort into drawing the legs? But I do want them cheeks showing. Some cheek showing could be nice. Underbooba and undercake? True. Two for one Gooner Alright. It didn't take much to convince me, I promise. How much cheek do I want to show, though? And if we're doing it that way, I might have to, have the skirt kind of come over this cheek a little more on this side, so I might have to redo that side. This side? Might have to redo it. I'm redoing it. Just so that cake can be caking. You've convinced me. I have to. I have to. That means I have to do more anatomy, though. Ugh. Poor me. Pray for me, chat. Pray for me like this nun mommy would. Am I a bad influence? You're helping. You're helping the, You're helping the work shine through. Alright, we gotta fix the cake, though. I might have to do that in one foul swoop, just to get the cheek on a whole other layer. Or I guess it could come over a little, couldn't it? Like, we could just do a straight line right there. Hold on, I see the vision. It's gotta drape over a little bit, right? Like so? Yep. There might be a case where I, That's it? He's learning? He's learning! He's becoming too powerful. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. And thank you for helping, like always. Alright, we're gonna have to adjust the would-be underwear as well. Should we make the front shorter as well? That means I gotta work more on the hammer, though. It's a we'll see from me right now. Well, let me go ahead and combine these layers. Control E. Hell yeah, he's learning. I'm gonna have to do just a little more anatomy work, but that's okay. It's for the art! Been here for almost 3 hours. I might be at my limit soon, just so y'all know. I was low-key hoping to get the art, the line art done today, but I don't know if I've got it in me. Do you think I should make the front skirt a little shorter? It's up to you. I mean, I'm making this back skirt short as fuck, dude. Like, way shorter than I originally intended. Dude, curved lines, bruh. The main focus is the top and tail. True. I'm gonna give her juicy lips, too. The mouth. The mouth. Everyone calm down. Ah, curved lines. The worst. Spat my water. Good, good. We need more spit takes. Also, don't take that one out of context either. I'm in my villain arc right now. I'm the Night Lord now. Dude, there's so many puns we could make. What the fuck? Too late, I'm making clips. That's good. I was gonna say, if you can, clip it. You know, it'll be funny to somebody. Or I don't know if it's too late or whatever. Ooh, that might be a... Hold on. Yeah, that's it. What the hell? We did it. And hell, we might make that the length, too. The length of the front one. Just slightly longer than the back one. What? How did I open a browser? By pressing Control and clicking? Ooh, that might be the line, chat. That might be the line. I'm not trying to work too hard. I think that's the line. We might do the cake tomorrow, though. I'm running out of energy. But we got, like, a lot of the hard stuff out of the way besides this other hand. And that other hand ain't even looking that bad, to be honest. In the sketch. Caked up. God damn. I love it here. I might have to... I don't know, I might do some of it off stream. Like just getting the boy shorts right. If I decide to give her boy shorts or... something else. I don't know. I feel like the little squiggly on a curve line might not be that bad, though. We're getting better at using our shortcuts, too. I thought those were stockings, might be. We could do that. Damn it, now you've said that and I can't unsee it. Yeah, I thought you were gonna clip the juicy lips part. But the spit takes one is pretty good too. I'm glad I had the anatomy on another layer. That way I can still just juicy cake. I was about to say, it's not that serious, you know? Sorry? No, you're good. You know, the spit takes one's still good. Caked up. It's all about figuring out where to end the cheek. Twitch has a small window for clips. Yeah. I should have clipped it. Can I upload clips? Is that a thing? I think right there is fine for that one. Where's this one end? I guess I didn't really figure that out before. Looks like we could, slightly adjust the angle on that one. Right there. Very good, very good. Fucking caked up, man. And I gotta figure out where that leg ends, because I kind of just did a rough sketch of the anatomy compared to the clothes. I think that works though, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the clothing sketch temporarily to just focus on the, Yeah, look at like how rough I did the feet. Alright, I'm gonna put those on the line art layer. I don't know, the cake is inspiring me to continue trying. Dog, no way I got the line almost perfect on the first try, bro. No fucking way, dude. Good for me. What the fuck? Heck yeah, right? It'll never happen again? I think that works. And you know, with this fan art that I do, it always has to be thick, juicy. Like it always has to be. If that had been on another layer, I probably could have gotten away with that one. Actually, hold on. I think I could still do this. We could just select it individually. And then give it a little scoop. I gotta zoom in to see, though. Enhance! Honestly? And full of goodness, yes. Very wholesome, for sure. Trust us. If you ever get Amazon Prime, or if you are prone to pirating, which to be honest, since this is like an indie art thing that I'm about to recommend to you, I would say try to watch it on Amazon. But watch Has Been Hotel on Amazon. That shit is so fucking good. The new season just finished airing, and it was really, really good. Okay, question. Can I reuse this? Imagine? I mean, not like line for line per se, but like... Like, are they close enough to where maybe I could make some micro adjustments? Maybe not the long one, but maybe the short one? My VPN won't let me? Can't watch Prime no more? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, I was able to do one line, thankfully. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Because I still want to watch I haven't watched the Fallout show, but I'm to understand that Season 2 is supposed to be about New Vegas, and that's my favorite Fallout game. You know, the one Bethesda didn't make. That was Obsidian Studios, or whatever they're called. Damn, that line is so close. If it had been slightly longer, it might have worked. But that's okay. We're like 3 out of 4 right now. We're 3 out of 4 right now. Actually, let's make sure we don't leave any artifacts. Small price to pay for safety? No, your safety? Top priority for sure. Like, no doubt about it. I'm gonna go to another layer to get this other thigh piece in. That was almost good. Needs to be a little juicier, though. Not that juicy. Close. We might be able to rotate that one, to be honest. Or, like, scoot it a bit. We'll see. Might be too juicy. Or we can rotate it a little more, we'll see. Nah, too juicy. Too juicy. Tragic. I kind of don't know where to, like, start and end this line, to be honest. Because I didn't do it in the sketch. Or I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that that's too juicy? Or you think I could get away with it? I might could scoot it slightly. And just... one of these. Scoot it slightly. Kinda glad I didn't delete this yet, because that might work. Do you think it's too juicy, or you think it needs to go up a little straighter? I think it needs to go up a little straighter. Hold on. Hold on. It might not be juicy enough. Because that cheek is kind of cheeking in a way that I almost don't like. Like, how much of the thigh is really hidden, anyway? When in doubt, go juicier, chat. That might actually work. We'll just have to erase the line and see how it's looking. We might could even go juicier, to be honest. Hold on. When in doubt, just keep going juicier until you're all juiced out. Wait a tick. Like, wait to make... Hold on. Oh, but that line's... That curve is ugly, though. Yeah, I'm redoing it. I'm redoing it. Curve's ugly. The nearer thigh... The nearer thigh should be the same as the one... As the back one, right? I mean, it should be it's slightly further away. Grab a copy of the nearer thigh. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Hold on. It's more about seeing where it ends. Because, like, if we did it like... If we did it like this, that cheek would need to be fucking huge, dude. You know? Like, it's not... Yeah, like it's not like an exact. Geez, I probably shouldn't do my hands like that, like I'm trying to grab them cheeks. But like, it's not an exact front-on facing thing. It's kind of a diagonal back-side profile. Line up the back line with the cheek. Because it is slightly further away and slightly behind the other leg, is the thought process I'm having with it. That is it'll be a tad... Huh? Tad thinner? Yeah. I guess I'm more so having trouble with deciding where the leg and the cheek meet. Like, is it gonna be something like that, maybe? It's really not that bad. But it won't be on this layer, of course. It'll be on... It'll be something like that, maybe. Wait, does my stupid drawing kind of show the same thing? I don't know. I don't know, I closed Discord a while ago. Let me check. Wait, no, it's in the lewd art. Is there too much cake here, chat? Have I doomed us to too much cake? Not quite, never mind. I was about to say, yours is like even more slightly to the side than mine is, I think. Either way, I think we can just estimate. I think we can just estimate. Like just something like that, maybe. That's not bad. Like, that's not bad at all, actually. Might have to scoot it down, like, slightly. Just so everything's lined up. Give it a slight rotate. And I mean a very slight rotate. Yeah. Yeah, your further thigh should be slightly thinner. I think I've got it. Jin, please chill. I'm almost done for the day, boy. I'm almost done. I promise. I think this works. Ooh, this track's really good if I remember correctly. And she still has the cake. Hey, caked up. Out here. Yeah, you were doing that while the latency killed the flow. Do you think I should make it thicker? Like, I'm having second thoughts all of a sudden. Hold on. Hold on, I am having second thoughts. And I'm sorry if there's latency. Like, let me just see how that looks. Because I don't want it to be too much thinner, because it is a diagonal side profile, not a side profile. Okay, I do like that a little better. If not, I can move it back in a minute, but I want to see. I might remove some of the cheek, too, we'll see. Or maybe we'll round off some of the cheek a little bit. We'll see. No, I do not like removing. I do not like removing. But I do feel like it needs to be kind of rounded off a bit somehow. Looks better? Okay. If you say it looks better, I believe you. But I still think it should be rounded off somehow. Might do that on another layer. Like, just as an example, you know, something like that. Maybe not that dramatic. Shorten the cheek line a smidge. We'll see. Hold on. Let me get back to it. Make it sharper. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. That might be too much. I just want to make it rounder somehow. I don't know. It's something about where the thighs meeting, I feel like. I might have to redo that thigh layer again. Hold on, let me try a different thigh layer real quick. Because the cheek might be fine, but it might be where the thigh's meeting. Like, we could still make the thigh juicy, but it still needs to kind of meet near the end of the cheek. In fact, I might use this as a guide. Or maybe it should, like, be in between-ish. You know? I'm gonna see. You may have to dumpify the cheeks. Yeah, just, do one of these. May have to bring the legs closer together if you want to keep the current stance. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can, like, kind of bring this out a bit. Ooh, that could work. Let me zoom out and look. I was gonna say, I feel like the leg kind of connecting towards, like, the end of the cheek is what gives it the thickness. Because if we just have the leg coming all the way, like, into the cheek, it's not correct in perspective, right? Like, with layer 3. With layer 3, it's like we're still trying to look at it straight on. But with layer 4 here, I feel like we're getting just a little more of that side profile, if you will. And it did, you know, the curvature of where the thigh meets the cheek, I think that works a little better. Still think you should bring the front line forward a bit. Which one's the front line? That's me being... Like, do you mean this line? I could move that line over a bit. Make it thicker. I'd have to find that pose. It's definitely something that might be worth a Google. But I could, scoot this one, like, slightly. Like, do one of these. Hold on, that might work. That way we still get the thickness, but I don't have to scoot a bunch of shit around. On the back thigh? Is this the line you meant? I'm gonna see how this looks. If not, I can always back up, you know? Because this allows us to keep our thickness. I don't have to move a bunch of shit around. And our cheeks can still be cheeking. I wish it was curved a little more, but I think I'm just trying to imagine it a little too hard. I'm slightly mad because I feel like I may have fucked up by not making these lines long enough. And I don't know how to fix that. I guess I could, like one line at a time. Hold on. Let me delete this layer. Combine all this. And then just one line at a time, we'll scoot them down. We'll make a copy and scoot them down, right? Just has to be like perfectly aligned. That just might work. Yeah, that just might work. What the fuck? Good for me. Yeah, that'll fix itself in everything else we're trying to do. Alright, we gotta do that 3 more times though, which is rough. Fucking rough, dude. Okay, not bad. Honestly, that one on the far right is fine, but we gotta get this other one real quick. Just to have a little bit to work with. I think that works. I think that works. I think we can get away with that. Do you agree? Oh my god. Oh. Because I really don't want to redraw those lines. Ugh, I can kind of see it though. Kind of see it. Okay, I guess I'm just hoping that it'll correct itself, and if not, we'll correct it at the end. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I think we're like three-fourths done with the line art, besides the face, but I think we'll do the face, like, last. But yeah, I think I'll call it there, and we will continue tomorrow. Same time, same place, same crazy art. And as usual, thank you so much for helping. I feel like there needs to be a line right there, and I kind of want to go ahead and get it. Same bat time, same bat channel. Really quick, I just want to get a line right here. No problem, take care. Thank you, thank you. Do you think it should be more like that? Just a slight curve to it there. We can put some shading there later. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Y'all have a damn good one.